Hi students, welcome to 7th standard biology online class. Today going to discuss the topic cell biology. Cell biology. So first of all, what is called cell biology? So the science that deals with the study of cell. So study of cell is called as cell biology. Study of cell is called as cell biology. So the science that deals with the study of cell is called as cell biology. So cell biology is otherwise known as cellular biology. Cellular biology or cytology or cytology. So that is a explanation of cell biology. So the science that deals with the study of cell is called as cell biology. So cell biology is otherwise known as cellular biology or cytology. So first of all, cell is a basic structural, functional and biological units of all living organisms. Structural, structural, functional, and biological units of all living organisms. Go and the next one. Cell is a building block of all living organisms. Building block of all living organisms. So that is called as cell. For example, bacteria. Bacteria is a microorganism. Microorganisms. So bacteria is a microorganism. So micro means very small. Micro means very small. So very small organisms. Mostly the very small organisms cannot seen with the naked eye. So naked eye means empty eye. Naked eye means empty eye. Go. So the microorganisms, so this is a very small organism, so cannot seen with the naked eye. So in this type of organisms only seen under the microscope. So this type of organisms are called as microscopic organisms or microorganism. Microscopic organism or microorganisms. For example, some bacteria. So salmonella. So salmonella species. So salmonella species. So this type of species mostly caused by foodborne disease. Foodborne disease. Foodborne disease. So what are the name of foodborne disease? So the name of foodborne disease: typhoid, cholera, dysentery, and then diarrhea, and then etc. So some of the foodborne disease. So salmonella species. So that is a one type of bacteria. This bacteria caused by Salmonella typhi. So that is a typhoid fever. So the Salmonella bacteria mostly caused by typhoid. So it is a foodborne disease. Mostly the contaminated food may be eaten. So this type of bacteria easily enter inside of the body to causes a disease. So that is a foodborne disease. Foodborne disease. So next go to for cell as a fundamental unit of life. Cell as a fundamental unit of life. Cell as a fundamental unit of life. So cell is a basic structural and functional units of all living organisms. All living organisms. So for example, the building. So the building wall. So building wall is made up of numerous bricks. Bricks. Bricks means single. Go on. So the building wall is made up of numerous bricks. For example, so this one is a bricks. So the building wall. So the building wall is made up of numerous bricks. So that is called as bricks. So each and every bricks they are called as cell. Each and every bricks they are called as cell. Come on. At the same time, beehive. Beehives. So beehives has a many hexagonal. So that is an hexagonal shape. Many hexagonal units. So many hexagonal units are present. So each and every hexagonal units they are called as cell. They are called as cell. So that is an hexagonal units. So each and every hexagonal units are called as cell. So cell is a basic fundamental unit of all living organisms. Cell is a basic fundamental unit of all living organisms. Go. So cell was first discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. So Robert Hooke looked like a cork plants. So that is a cork plant. So inside of the cork plants are present in a small boxes. Small box. So in this each box, so they are called as cell. So the Robert Hooke look like a cork plant. So inside of the cork plants are present in a small boxes. So in this boxes they are called as cell. Go on. So the cell was first discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. Go on. So the structure of mostly some of the organisms are represented by a single cell. Some of the organisms are represented by a single cells or one cells. Go on. Some of the organisms, for example, bacteria. Bacteria are made up of single cells, and then the basic fundamental unit of all living organisms are called as cell. Go on. So the structure of cell organelles. So structure of cell organelles, arrangement of parts are a organelles. Arrangement of parts are a organelles in a cells. For example, there are two type of cells. Listen. So this is a one type of cells. So inside of the cells are present in the cell organelles are present. So nucleus, mitochondria, cytoplasm, Golgi bodies, and then etc. So that is a cell organelles. So the structure of a cell represent our arrangements of the parts or organelles in the cells. So all the activities and the functions is carried out by a cell. Mostly based on the cells, when the organisms can be divided into two. There are two type of cells are present. One is a animal cell and the plant cells. One is a animal cell and the plant cells. Go on. So there are two type of cells. Two type of cells. And then one is a animal cell and a plant cell. Animal cell and a plant cell. Go on. So animal cells mostly the human body is made up of animal cells. Human body is made up of animal cells. At the same time, plant cell is made up of plant cells. Plant body is made up of plant cells. There are two type of cells are present. Go on. So based on the organisms are made up of cells. So based on the cells, an organism can be divided into two categories. Organisms based on the made up of cells, when an organism can be divided into two categories. One is a unicellular organisms and then multicellular organisms. Multicellular organisms. Go on. So based on the organisms, based on the made up of cells, when an organisms can be divided into two an organisms are made up of single cell or one cell. So this type of organisms are called unicellular organisms. So all the activities of the cell is carried out by single cell or one cell. So that is the unicellular organism. Unicellular organisms. And then especially unicellular organisms is otherwise known as prokaryotic. Prokaryotic cell. So, pro means single, karyo means cell. So single cell. So prokaryotic cells are unicellular organisms. And the next one, multicellular organisms. So multi means many. So many cells. Go. So many cells. So when an organisms are made up of many cells or different type of cells are present in a particular organism, so this type of organisms are called multicellular organisms. So the multicellular organisms, and then they are performed by a specific function. Specific function. Each and every cell, each and every tissue, each and every organs, they are performed by a specific function. So that is a multicellular organism. Go on. So unicellular organisms, for example, amoeba, then paramecium. Amoeba, paramecium, euglena, and then chlamydomonas, and then chlamydomonas, and etc. So that is the unicellular organisms. For example, amoeba. So amoeba is a unicellular organism. Go on. So that is the structure of amoeba. So amoeba is a unicellular organism. So all activities carried out by a single cell. Go on. So that is the unicellular organism. So this one is a cytoplasm, and then food vacuoles, and then nucleus, and then contractile vacuoles. Contractile vacuoles. Go on. And then this one is a pseudopodia. Pseudopodia. Go on. So the pseudopodia, so it is a fast food. With the help of the locomotion process, at the same time the engulfing of germs or diatoms. Engulfing of diatom. So diatom means some food materials. Mostly in this type of unicellular organisms during the moving process. So with the help of a punga-like production is called as pseudopodia. Go on. In the pseudopodia, with the help of locomotions at the same time, mostly the food materials are reaches outside of the body of an organism. So that is on diatoms. Go on. So this diatoms, what is here? The pit of food material. So this food material reaches into the outside of the organisms. So can be immediately to produce pseudopodia. So during this process, engulfing. So engulfing of them. So these food materials are entire inside of the body. Entire inside of the body. So these food materials are then transferred to enter into the food vacuoles. So food vacuoles take place in digestion process. Food vacuoles take place in digestion process. So after the completion of digestive process, this waste substance can be eliminated. So this waste substance stored in contractile vacuoles. So the contractile vacuoles, main functions of contractile vacuoles are excretion process or elimination of or removal of waste substance. Removal of waste substance. And the next one, nucleus. So that is on single cell. So in this all activities, in the cell, all activities is controlled by a single cell. So all activities and functions are carried out by single cell. So that is called as unicellular organism. And then another one becomes paramecium. It is a paramecium. So structure of paramecium. So the paramecium, the locomotive organs of paramecium, cilia. So that is a cilia. Go on. So inside of the paramecium present in the two type of nucleus. One is a macronucleus and the micronucleus are present. At the same time, so that is a vacuoles are present. This one is a macronucleus and micronucleus. Macronucleus and micronucleus. And then vacuoles. The vacuoles are present. Good. That is the structure of organism. So this all activities carried out by a single cell. So that is a unicellular organism. So next go to for multicellular organisms. Multicellular organisms. So already told you, multicellular organism means when an organisms are made up of many cells or different type of cells are made up of some organism, this type of organism are called multicellular organism. So when an organisms are made up of many cells, so they are called as multicellular organisms. And then the cells are organized into mostly the different cells to form of tissue. So the different tissue to form of organ. So different organ to form of organ system. Different organ to form of organ system. So different organ system to form of one organism. So that is on multicellular organisms. Go on. And then first only. So in this process are called organization of organisms. In this process called organization of organisms. So organization of organisms is basically the basic components of living organisms are atoms. So basic components of living organisms are atoms. So many atoms to form of molecules. So many molecules to form of organelles. So many organelles to form of cells. Many organelles to form of cells. So cell is a basic fundamental unit of all living organisms. Cell is a fundamental unit of all living organisms. And then the next one, the multicellular organisms are macroscopic organisms. Macroscopic organisms. Why multicellular organisms called as macroscopic organism? So in this multicellular organism, so easily visible or easily seen with the eye. Cool. So cannot use in the microscope. So in this type of organisms are called macroscopic organisms. Macroscopic organisms. And then, for example, multicellular organism, for example, plants and animals. Plants and animals. So that is one multicellular organism. So plants and animals. And then next we go to for cell to organism. So how is developed or how is organized to cell into organisms. Cell into organisms. Listen. So already told you, cell is a basic component. Cell is a basic components of all living organisms. So that is on organization of organism. Organization of organism. Organisms. Go. So first of all, atoms. So how is formed atoms? Most of the inorganic components to form of organic components. Inorganic components to form of organic components. So this many organic components to form of one atoms. So atoms is here. This is a basic component. Basic components of living organisms. Basic components of living organisms. So many atoms to form of molecules. Many atoms to form of molecules. So the different molecules are group of molecules to form of cell. Organelles. Many molecules to form of organelles. Many organelles to form of cell. So many cells to form of tissues. Or different cells to form of tissue. So different tissue to form of organ. So next go to for multicellular organisms. Multicellular organisms. So already told you, multicellular organism means when an organisms are made up of many cells or different type of cells are made up of some organism. In this type of organism are called multicellular organisms. So when an organisms are made up of many cells, so they are called as multicellular organisms. And then the cells are organized into mostly the different cells to form of tissue. So the different tissue to form of organ. So different organ to form of organ system. Different organ to form of organ system. So different organ system to form of one organism. One organism. So that is on multicellular organisms. Go on. And then first only. So in this process are called organization of organisms. In this process called organization of organisms. So organization of organisms. So basically the basic components of living organisms are atoms. So basic components of living organisms are atoms. So many atoms to form of molecules. So many molecules to form of organelles. So many organelles to form of cells. Many organelles to form of cell. So cell is a basic fundamental unit of all living organisms. Cell is a fundamental unit of all living organisms. And then the next one, the multicellular organisms are macroscopic organisms. Macroscopic organisms. Why multicellular organisms called as macroscopic organism? So in this multicellular organism, so easily visible or easily seen with the eye. Go on. So cannot use it with the microscope. So in this type of organisms are called macroscopic organisms. Macroscopic organisms. And then, for example, multicellular organism, for example, plants and animals. Plants and animals. So that is one multicellular organism. So plants and animals. And then next we go to for cell to organism. So how is developed or how is organized to cell into organisms. Cell into organisms. Listen. So already told you, cell is a basic component. Cell is a basic components of all living organisms. So that is on organization of organism. Organization of organism. Organisms. Go on. So first of all, atoms. So how is formed atoms? Most of the inorganic components to form of organic components. Inorganic components to form of organic components. So this many organic components to form of one atoms. So atoms is a this is a basic component. Basic components of living organisms. Basic components of living organisms. So many atoms to form of molecules. Many atoms to form of molecules. So the different molecules are group of molecules to form of cell. Come on, sorry. Organelles. Many molecules to form of organelles. Many organelles to form of cell. So many cells to form of tissue. Or different cells to form of tissue. So different tissue to form of organ. Go on. So the different organ to form of organ system. Organ system. So many organ system to form of organism. So next. So first of all, cell. So that is a epithelial cells. That is a epithelial cells. living organism. So cell is a building block of the cell, building block of the organism, building block of the organism. So you can see in a hand, you can see in your hand. So the many type of cells are present. So in our hand contain many type of cells are present. For example, epidermal cells, epidermal cell, and then next one bone cell, and then muscle cell, and then nerve cells. So the different type of cells or many type of cells are present in our hand. So you see in a hand. So in our hand contain different type of cells or many type of cells are present. So one is the epidermal cells. So epidermal cells mostly present in the epidermal layer of the skin. Epidermal layer of the skin. So this type of cells mostly to sensitive or the sensation. To the sensation of mostly the sensory impulse are transmitted from the outer side of the environment to inner side of the environment or inside of the environment. So the help of the epidermal cells. In this bone cells, next one bone cells. So bone cells are present in our bone. So inside of the bones are present in. So that is here bone. So this one is a bone cells. Bone cells. So this bone cells help of production of blood. Production of blood. So next one muscle cells. So in our muscle metaphor, different type of cells are present. Different type of cells are present. So each and every cells they are performed by a specific function. For example, the muscle cells take place in the cellular respiration process. Cellular respiration process. So during the cellular respiration process, the food materials is oxidized and then release the energy substance. And the next one, nerve cells. So mostly the nerve cells, important functions of nerve cells. So transmission of impulse from the muscles to brain. Muscle to brain. Mostly the sensory impulse may be carried. So the muscle nerve cells. So the muscle nerve cells carry the sensory impulse. So in the sensory impulse and then transmitted to the muscle to spinal cord to brain. So that is the functions of nerve cells. So basically first one cell. Okay, and the next we go to for tissue. Next one tissue. So a group of cells. So that is called as tissue. So this one is a structure of epithelial tissue. Structure of epithelial tissue. So a group of cells are present. So that is a group of cells. So basic fundamental tissue of all living organisms are epithelial tissue. Most of the different type of epithelial tissue are present. Okay, so next one tissue. So tissue means a group of cells. A group of cells together to form a tissue. So they are performed by a specific functions. And the tissue have following features like some shaped cells. Some shaped cells. For example, this one is a epithelial tissue and then muscular tissue. So different shape. So striated muscles and non-striated muscles. So that is the muscular tissue. So that is a group of cells are present. So this one. So mostly the tissue are different shaped cells are different shaped. Different cells, same shaped cells or different shaped cells. So they are performing a specific functions. Human and other animals are made up of nerve cells or nerve tissue. So human are made up of nervous tissue and then epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue are present and then connective tissue and muscle tissue So that is the example of tissue. Okay, so the nervous tissue, mostly the nervous tissue transmission of impulse. So epithelial tissue some organism. So each and every organ, so each and every organ, they are made of epithelial tissue. So that is a basic one organs may be formed. So this basic fundamental tissue or epithelial tissue. So connective tissue. Mostly in this type of tissue is connected to part. So to for example, let's say connective tissue or this one is here bone, and then bone connected ligaments or skeletal muscles. So in this between there, this is connective tissue of present. Connective tissue, and then next we go to for organ. So cell completed, and then tissue complete. Next we go to for organ. So how is formed organ? Next one organ. Next one organs. Mostly the different type of tissue or different type of tissue together to form an organ. Together to form an organs. For example, lungs, heart, kidney, liver, and then etc. So that is a type of organs. And then the human body have a different organs. Human body have a different organs. So like heart, stomach, eye, kidney, lungs, and then etc. So that is an organ. So in this each and every organs, they are performed by a specific functions. They are performed by a specific functions. At the same time, for example, organ. Heart. This is one type of organ. And then, what are the functions of heart? Important functions of heart. So that transmission and then received and pumped the blood to the different part of the body. Different part of the body. So this type of organs and then made up of different type of cells and different type of tissue are present. So organ means the different type of cells and different type of tissue are present. Because so each and every tissue, each and every cells and then each and every cells and tissue to perform a specific function. To perform a specific functions. During the transmission of the transport of blood through the all parts of the body with the help of heart. So heart is a one type of organs. In plants, the plants organs have stem, leaves, and root. So that is the organs of plants. So the plant have organs such as leaves, stem, and root. So each and every organ they are performed by a specific function. For example, stem. So important functions of stem, the storage of food materials. Storage of food materials, and then another one leaves. So important functions of leaves. So leaves take place in photosynthesis, and then root, storage of food, and then absorption of water and minerals through the soil. So each and every organ they are performed by a specific function. And then next one, organ system. Organ system. For example, mostly how is formed one organ system? Many organs to form up one organ system. Many organs to form up one organ system. So the different type of organs to form up organ system. So there are many organs together form an organ system. So which is concerned with a specific function. For example, the respiratory system. So the respiratory system mostly involving the path of respiratory tract or respiratory organs. So is there nostril cavity, nasal cavity, and then windpipe. Windpipe is otherwise known as trachea. Windpipe is otherwise known as trachea, and then lungs. So there is a different organ system. Different organs are involved during the respiratory process. So in this lungs too, heart. So the blood are transmitted to heart. So the different organ systems are involved. So that is different organs are involved. So that is an organ system. And then last one, organism. So organisms means mainly the different organ system to form of one organism. And then especially there are different type of organ systems are present. Different type of organ system. So one is here integumentary system. Integumentary system. And then another one is here muscular system. And then next one skeletal system. And then digestive system, and then respiratory system, and then circulatory system, and then excretory system, and then last one reproductive system. So each and every systems they are present in here one organ. So there are many one organ systems are present. So many organ systems to form one organism. So the different type of organ system to form one organism. Go on. So the integumentary system. Integumentary system, for example, skin. So skin is a one type of organs. Go on. So in these organs mostly connected with many organs. So to form up a system. So system means the many organ systems they are involved, or many organs they are involved. So that is the system. So integumentary system, for example, skin. So muscular system, for example, muscle. And then skeletal system, for example, bone. Then bones. So digestive system. So mostly the digestive systems are involved in many organs. For example, stomach, liver, and then digestive tract. So digestive tract includes the nasal cavity, trachea, and then bronchioles, lungs. So that is the respiratory tract. So in this digestive tract, and then especially the digestive tract, mouth, esophagus, and then stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. So that is the digestive tract. So the different parts or different organs are involved during the digestive system. And the next one, respiratory system. So respiratory system already explained. So nostril cavity, windpipe, bronchioles, alveoli, and lungs. So lungs to heart. And the next one, circulatory system. So circulatory system mainly involved in heart. And the next one, excretory system. So excretory system, the main functions are mainly involved in the excretory system, kidney. And then finally, reproductive system. So the reproductive system involved in the organs, gonads. So gonads, male gonads, testes, and then female gonads, ovary. Okay, students, the first lesson cell biology. Only the introduction completed. Only introduction completed. At the same time, unicellular and multicellular complete. And the next one, the organization of organisms. So organization of organisms, cell to organisms. So complete explain cell to organism. Go on. Okay, thank you.